Hey everyone, my name is David Dunbar, the theme park evangelist. I'm here at the Magic Kingdom. I am getting ready to close her down as a guest, that is. I actually tried vlogging earlier. Unfortunately, right after the big drop on Splash Mountain, my phone got all wet, well, the camera anyhow, and I tried to dry it off on my shirt, and I accidentally, whatever you call it, press the power button, cause it to stop. Actually, the Big Thunder Mountain right now is a walk-on because the fireworks just finished. But I have some vlogging to do before I head out of here. Plus, I still got one more Fast Pass left before I head out. This is probably the most emotional fireworks display I have seen at Magic Kingdom to date. I like it even more than Wishes. I know it's hard to see me because it's so dark, so I'll wait till I get to more light in a few minutes. And there's the very first ride that I did earlier. It was right around the area that my phone accidentally stopped recording. What a bummer. And that's my favorite Disney ride ever. And my new favorite Disney ride, like new to date, that is. Not like, I'm not saying like it's better, my new favorite's better, my favorite more so than that one. Oh hey, I'm YouTubing.
Hi guys.
What's your name?
I'm Peter.
I'm the theme park evangelist. I'm a friend. Oh, I got my YouTube channel started from the pin tracker. Sorry, I'm autistic. I don't think clearly. So you here on vacation?
Yeah. I actually got your attention.
No problem. Hey, nice to meet you. Enjoy your. Or what's your YouTube name?
Here's
Nice. I'll have to look you up. Enjoy. Anyway, what I was saying was my favorite Disney ride of all time is Splash Mountain. My new favorite, but not as much as Splash Mountain, is Flight of Passage at in Pandora. So that's what I was getting at. I have a hard time thinking clearly. As I mentioned, I do have autism. But yeah, as you can see, the castle is really pretty right now. And that was Pierce. I didn't hear his last name clearly. I'll have to go back and listen to it later when I gotta edit this. Because I put on the YouTube cards and I put in an end screen now. Because I finally figured out how to do that. Now, I want you guys to watch the castle. It's kind of cool to watch. See, it returns back to normal. I like that. So time permitting, I'm hoping I can get on the People Mover really quickly before I have to go hop on Space Mountain. I do have until 9, and it's like 8:22, 8:23 right now. I'm going to take the long way due to the fact that the fireworks have literally just finished. And actually, it would take longer to go that way. As you can see, there's a massive amount of people. So I'm going to detour through Fantasyland and then pass over by the Tomorrowland Speedway and show you guys what I can see from there, and then try to hop on the People Mover and then show you guys the construction from there, and then finish up with Space Mountain. And then hopefully by that point, most of the people would have gone out of the park by that point, and I can easily maneuver my way out of here. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, here's a really nice restaurant. I like to eat here in Liberty Square. Let me pan this way. So this is Columbia Harbor House, and this is a 2-story quick service restaurant. And the cool thing about this restaurant is that most people don't know it, but you can actually eat up there. It's additional seating, so if you're ever looking for some areas to eat that is a little quieter, you can check out up there. Anyhow, we're now going into Fantasyland. I'm anyhow going into Fantasyland, where I will continue my vlogging journey. Since I'm all the way out here, YouTuber ArtMD is actually staying at a motel in the Kissimmee area, so I'm gonna go visit him after I'm done over here. I brought my phone charger so I can plug it into his motel room, and then we're gonna go swim. He and I and his wife. and then we're gonna chit chat a little bit. And I get to see him again tomorrow. I actually decided to do this whole vlogging bit kind of as a spur of the moment kind of thing, because I was out here by myself anyhow. Due to the recent fireworks, nobody can actually go that way because the castle is magical and can actually shoot out fireworks. My phone can still not pick up the light of the castle very well. So back in the day, this is another fun fact for you guys. This place, which is now called the Friar's Nook, used to be called Mrs. Potts Cupboard, and they used to sell some really good ice cream. I remember going there a long time ago, back when we had the original Snow White ride, the one before this one on my left, and it was really good. They had some really good milkshakes I always enjoyed eating. I remember one time getting one, and I believe the Snow White ride was a walk-on at the time, or we had some type of fast pass. I can't remember offhand. Sorry, I have to kind of hold my phone a little closer. Anyhow, so somebody in my family offered to hold my milkshake for me while I went on the ride. It was just, one of those memories that just stood out to me. And every time I walk by there, I can't help but not think about that. You know what I mean?
We were in.
You know that the Magic Kingdom is getting quiet when the Winnie the Pooh ride is only a 10-minute wait. So I happen to be passing by an old attraction after working at Alien Swirling Saucers and not having the greatest time. I actually kind of feel homesick of this place. And I know that sounds strange for me to say after I hated working here so much. And I think it's just because I was focusing on the negative aspect. But as you can see, all those cars are just kind of sitting back there sleeping, getting some much needed rest. They didn't really do much of this part, I know you can't see it from here, but the whole back portion of the ride is all dug up. But no worries, we're not getting rid of it. It's just taking a much needed rest until May, and then it's coming right back.
Do you like the fireworks?
Alright guys, I am back in Tomorrowland. I miss this place, I really do. Of course, I was over by the Tomorrowland Speedway, my original home away from home. But I was at like 3 to 5 days a week, depending on what I had going on at Publix during the weekends. At this time of the night, you're looking at a 5 to 10 minute wait. For Buzz Lightyear, actually, it looks like a 20 to 25 minute wait. I know you're probably thinking, how can you see that from where you're standing? Considering I'm only over here, and it's over there. Well, I'm farsighted, so that's why I can see it from here. Yep, it was 25 minutes. About what I thought it was, from what I could see. Of course, the people mover is over here. So I'm gonna go hop on so I can show you guys. Okay, never mind, it's 35. So maybe I can't see that well from here. Anyhow, since I do have time, it's only 8:32-ish. I'm gonna go hop on the people mover and get a better look at the construction update. And then I still have time to go use my fast pass at Tomorrowland Speedway, and then maybe sneak on a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train if the wait's not too long, which hopefully it won't be. Otherwise, I'll just head out of here. It doesn't matter, because I want to go spend some more time with Artem anyhow. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be doing a full POV, but I do want to at least show you what's going on with the construction. You know what's sad? I haven't actually seen a well-known YouTuber here at Disney, that is, since I was working at Alien Swirling Saucers, and literally paging Mr. Morrow or Nate and Veronica, his wife, were right in front of me. And at first I was looking at them, I'm like, why do I know them? And then I thought about, like, wait, I know this guy. I do. I can't believe I didn't figure that out right away. That was kind of funny. So at least I'm doing a slight POV. I would have rather done one on Splash Mountain, but it's whatever. Yeah, it's kind of nice coming here on a Monday night, right after school, and getting some stuff done. I, of course, came here to get my dad's guest passes back, because both he and I work for Disney. And of course, as you guys know, this is what used to be Stitch's Grayscape, and it's now a Stitch meet and greet. Main Street, USA is so pretty at this time of the night. I don't know if I'm getting it. There it goes. There it goes. Oh wow, my phone actually got the castle. So of course right here on my left is what Epcot was supposed to look like. So that's what he said, inspiration. I think this is actually what Epcot was supposed to look like, but it never happened. Keeping the phone pointed this way, or the camera anyhow, I'm gonna give you guys an idea of what the Tomorrowland Speedway currently looks like. I don't know many of those cars they fixed. When I last left, all those 2 rows at the very end right there next to the wall were completely broken. It was kind of depressing. And that's pretty much all the track that they have left right now. At least the bridge is still intact from what I can tell. And then everything else is under construction. It's harder to tell in the dark, but yeah, there's not really much to see right now. It's kind of sad. Of course, they got that giant crane, that giant red crane anyhow, right there, which is kind of cool. Now we're about to head to Space Mountain, which is really dark, so I'm going to pause it for now. The only part that's really light enough for you to be able to see, it's so sad. Right beyond that glass, I know you can't see it, but it is right in front of me, and that's where the actual ride is. So you won't be able to see Tomorrowland Speedway construction from the side. Of course, it would be easier for me to show you guys during the daytime, but at least you kind of saw it from where I was. Anyhow, I'm trying to think here. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause it, and maybe what I was going to say will come back to me. Well, I haven't thought about it yet, but I did want to show you guys that they did rip out a bunch of trees. And now you can actually see the bus loop and also the contemporary from here. And you can never see that before. One thing they taught me about operating the Buzz Lightyear ride, you can't power down that ride until the People Mover passes. And when I mean the People Mover passes, I mean like once the People Mover is clear of gas. I should have clarified myself on that one. So what I think I was going to say was another area you can check the construction out. If you go over by the Barnstormer, which is now called the Great Graffiti, even though the ironic part is it still says the Barnstormer on the sign, you can also get a good look at the construction going on with the Tron coaster. And you'll also see a sign that says Tron now powering. So, or programming, sorry. I thought it said powering for whatever reason. Then I remembered, oh yeah, that's right, because I have a visual memory. So that pretty much wraps up tonight's vlog. Let me just clear away my Facebook messages. Give me 1 second. Anyhow, as I was saying, that pretty much wraps up tonight's vlog. I do have a little bit of time left, and I mean a little bit of time. I mean 11 more minutes until the park closes. So it looks like this is definitely going to be my last ride. And then I'm going to head over and hang out with Artem and his wife at their motel, and then go back home for the night, sleeping until about 8:30 in the morning or so. I'm assuming that Kay is going with me unless I hear from her differently, which would mean an extra 30 minutes of sleep. Because I can easily get my car cleaned in about 30 minutes. Because I just need to do a quick vacuum on the front, even though I did clear off my back seat so I can vacuum back there as well. But my car is not very big, but of course my front always gets dirty, especially because I'm constantly eating in my car, and I'm usually parking in areas where it's easy to bring like outdoor debris into the car. I'm just outside of Space Mountain now, so I think I end my vlog here, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. And always remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have a great night. Peace out.